Angle grinders cause 5,000 injuries a year in the UK. I'm James Kitchen from DeWalt, and today we're going to run through some tips and tricks on how to cut safely in confined spaces. Older angle grinders didn't have the same technology that we do today. These bigger, lumpier, older units had mechanical clutches. These mechanical clutches were designed to protect the tool gearbox, not the motor, and certainly not the user. In a pinch and bind scenario, the disc would continue to want to spin, and in those type of scenarios, that's when the tool is completely out of the user's control. Modern technology has mechanical and electrical clutches, and certainly on the latest technologies, we also have brakes. These machines are designed to not only protect themselves, but the person that is using the tool. For the relevant safety technology in your tool, check your manual. For the DeWalt product, check for the Perform Protect logo. This logo is your assurance that that tool has got the right technology to keep you safe in use. So what we have here is a piece of steel that we're going to try and replicate a pinch situation to show the effects that technology is having on the disc when it pinches. As you can see, we're quite heavily PPE'd up, and that's to make sure that if this does go wrong, that we're completely safe. We'd never recommend pinching grinders in the field. So we're going to use a 5-inch grinder alongside one of our MetalMax Diamond Discs. As we mentioned, this has got the Perform Protect technology, so it has the anti-kickback brake, electronic clutch and a mechanical clutch. So in theory, this machine should keep us safe. As we can see in that scenario, as soon as the blade pinched, the unit stopped. There's absolutely no drama from my end. Held as it was, just cut itself out. With a lock-on switch, that's really important because I couldn't reach that switch safely if that had failed and we didn't have those protections. So here we have our older 9-inch grinder. So a few things we've had to check beforehand because we're using an abrasive wheel rather than a metal wheel. So we've had to check this is in date and that everything is intact, so there's no damage or chips. This is going to buck a little because it's only got a mechanical clutch, it's got none of the Perform Protect technology that we've just witnessed. So what we saw there, what happened in a pinch scenario, especially with the abrasive disc, is it caught, bucked, then as the disc re-entered the workpiece, shattered the disc, causing what we refer to as wheel blowout. So as we've just seen in the demonstration, when a wheel does bind, it can be quite dramatic. That lack of control can cause all sorts of injuries. Extra consideration needs to be taken into account when working in confined spaces. Certainly where your hands and your face are in regards to the tool, but also where the sparks are going to be directed. The cutting guard can be manoeuvred into different positions to make sure the sparks are directed in the right direction, preferably away from the person, but also away from anything that could be potentially flammable or ignite. In terms of body positioning and hand positioning, it's quite important that we have both hands on the grinder at any time. Certainly with lock on and lock off, we'll switch it on, hold the handle and the back grip, and make sure we're in full contact to the machine before we enter the workpiece. The point of the cutting wheel also should be slightly back of centre when cutting. This will help keep the cut smooth and quick. If you've enjoyed this video, please check out the other videos in this series which cover dust control and vibration control. And please like and subscribe for more practical engineering guides.